Welcome back, students. Now we are discussing chapter 15. In previous video we have discussed the growth and development of electronic commerce. In this video we are going to see another new concept, that is classification of e-commerce business models. In any e-commerce there are three main parties are available. They are business organizations, consumers and government. Sometimes business organizations are also called as administrators. There are 9 e-commerce business models are available. These business models are also called as types of e-commerce or classifications of e-commerce. They are business to business model, business to consumer e-commerce model, business to government e-commerce model, consumer to business e-commerce model, consumer to consumer e-commerce model, consumer to government e-commerce model, government to business e-commerce model, government to consumer e-commerce model, and government to government e-commerce model. Shortly it is called as G2G. Let us discuss each and every business model in detail. Among them, the first one is business to business e-commerce business model. It is also shortly called as B2B. In B2B e-commerce, commercial transaction takes place between different business organizations through the internet. So it is nothing but communication which is carried out between two companies. You know very well about these classifications. When compared to other models, bulk purchases and bulk discounts are done in B2B transaction because the value of transaction is high in B2B when compared to other business model. This is an example for B2B business. We know very well B2B is nothing but transaction between two companies. I took the same example from your textbook. Here, communication and transaction is done between cycle company and tire company. Cycle company buys tires from tire company. Business operations can be done in two ways. Outsourcing and offshoring are generally associated with B2B e-commerce. Let us see what do you mean by outsourcing and offshoring. Outsourcing. If a company work is hired to another company, it would be termed as outsourcing. For an example, if a company receives 1,000 orders from various its clients, and if it could not complete the work within a particular time, it may share the work to another company to complete its job within a given time. This is called outsourcing. Generally, outsourcing is done within a state or within a country. Sometimes one branch of same company will also hire the work of another branch. Second term associated with B2B model is offshoring. If the work is outsourced to a company which is outside of its country, is called as offshoring. If a company work is hired by another company within its same country, then it is called outsourcing. If the work is shared outside of its own country, then it is called an offshoring. Nowadays, many BPO centers are running like this. For an example, United States company BPO center receives its various tasks from different clients and send all the work to the Indian company, Indian BPO company. The Indian BPO company employees complete all the jobs regarding United States BPO companies. This is called offshoring. Second business model is business to consumer model. Shortly it is called as B2C. In B2C e-commerce, commercial transaction takes place between business companies and with their consumers. It is the direct trade between companies and various end users via internet. Through the internet facilities, B2C companies sell their products to the customer directly. Not only that, they will also sell information and also other services through online. This model is intended to the benefits of consumer, and B2C e-commerce is also called as retail stores over the internet. This is the example for B2C e-commerce. A book company sells book to various customers through online. B2C companies are considered as real competitors for traditional storekeepers, because in traditional storekeeper sells the books directly to the customers when they come to the shops. But online companies avoids the problem of reaching the shop directly. So many of the customers move from the traditional purchasing to online purchasing. That's why B2 companies are considered as the real competitors for traditional companies. Next e-commerce business model is business to government model. It is shortly called as B2G model. B2G is a business model that refers to the business organizations sell products, services, or information directly to the governments or its administrators. Through internet facilities, when a company get paid for its goods, services by the government, it is called as B2G model. Before actual transaction, government places the tender commonly, that is openly, to all the companies. B2G network model companies bid on government projects or products. The lowest bid will receive the order for servicing the government. Government announces a plan of issuing free laptops to all the government students. For this, government places a tender to all electronic companies who are ready to manufacture laptops for government. Suppose if the electronic company with the lowest bid may receives the order of producing laptop. So here the transaction is done between the electronic companies to the government, where electronics company sells laptops to the government. Next model is consumer to business model. C2B can be described as the form of e-commerce where the transaction is originated by the consumer. This model is also called as reverse auction model. So instead of business, here customer makes the auctions. That's why it is called as reverse auction model. The consumer will fix the set of requirements or necessities for a specific price for a service or a commodity which is given by the business. Sometimes a customer bid his price for a service or a product. Depends upon his lowest bid, the customer accepts the service given by the business. The e-commerce business will match the requirement of the consumers to the best possible extent and ready to service various customers. This is the example for C2B model, that is online ticket booking to a travel company. In a travel website, for an example yatra.com, many traveling companies websites are available: yatra.com, mytrip.com, Trivara.com. So in your textbook they gave yatra.com, so I took the same example. In this website, a consumer may specify his date of travel, his source and destination, the place where he started and where he reached, and number of persons, that is number of tickets required, and range of hotels. It may be 2-star, 3-star, 6. The website then finds out the various options for the customer with the best meets with his requirements. These websites generates revenue through affiliated links, sponsored advertisement, or even a small commission in every booking. It will list the possible websites of related hotels, related bus or train or flight transport facilities, and the remaining accommodations. After analyzing various websites and offers, then only the customer books his tickets. That's why this model is called as revenue auction model. See this picture. This is the example for C2B business model. In this, the customers are going to book tickets through online to various online travel websites. In this example, they gave yatra.com. This model is also called as revenue auction model. Okay, students. In this class, we have discussed the classifications of e-commerce business models. There are 9 classifications. They are also called as business models. Among them, we discussed 4 models, business to business. So in that, the transaction is done between 2 different companies. It may be done either outsourcing or offshoring. Second one is business to consumer. In that, business companies are ready to sell their goods, products, services to the customer directly through online. In third model, we have discussed the transaction between the business to government. After producing the lowest bid to the government, business company receives the orders from the government for giving the services or product to the government. Fourth, we discussed in this class is consumer to business model. It is also called as reverse auction model because the consumer places his requirements to the various business companies. Depends upon the best meets requirements, the consumer accepts the orders from the company. Okay students, that's all about today's class. In next session, we will discuss the remaining classifications of e-commerce business models. Until, take care. God bless you.